Hi, my name is Mr. Karl, and I'm the children's librarian here at the Van Buren Library in the Ironbound. I am super excited to read a story to you today. This is called Too Much Glue. It's written by Jason Lefebvre, and it's illustrated by Zach Retz. In this book, we're going to find out what happens when you use too much glue on one of your projects. And I know we all like to glue things sometimes. Sometimes we definitely put a little too much. Our art teacher says, too much glue never dries. She reminds us, glue raindrops, not puddles. And she warns me, Maddie, too much glue. Take a look at his hands. Look at how much glue he's using. Ooh. There he is with his dad, using lots of glue. But my dad and I love glue. At home, we make glue glasses, glue mustaches, and even glue bouncy balls. Mom is happy to help. I don't know, take a look at Mom's expression. Does she look happy? So during art class, I find the fullest bottles of glue. I tip them over and squeeze. Bloop! Glue squishes from the orange tips and slops all over. Sequins and googly eyes float around in a gluey lake. Then it's time for the most important decoration. Ew, that's way too much glue if you ask me. What a mess. And I feel bad for his poor teacher who's going to have to help clean all that up. Geronimo! What's going to happen when he hits all that glue? I belly flop onto the table and roll around, letting the glue and everything else cover me. Time to go on the drying rack, I announce. But when I try to pull myself off the table, I boing right back down. Too much glue, Maddie! Too much glue! My teacher squawks. This is bad. There's only half an hour until the end of school, and all I can do is lift my head, wave my hands, and wiggle my feet. The rest of me is a plucky, stucky mess. Can somebody help me? I call. And look at him, he's completely stuck. How is Maddie gonna get out? While my teacher breathes into a paper bag, Noah shouts, Let's lasso him! Izzy, Noah, and Owen get to work. Soon I'm roped from all sides like a rodeo pony. But when they try to pull me out, snap! The lassos break, leaving colorful octopus tentacles everywhere. The glue is too strong, and now I am a clingy, stingy, plucky, stucky mess. Don't worry, Maddie. We know what to do, shout Luke and Grace from across the room. I wonder what they're going to do to try and get Maddie out. Do you have any ideas? Is that a tow truck? I ask as they wheel the contraption over and stick a plastic hook into my suit of glue. My friends pull one way, and the glue pulls the other. Creak, click, until... Ah! Kaboom! The tow truck explodes, and plastic bricks rain all over. Now I'm a clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, plucky, stucky mess. That's a mouthful. The school nurse bursts in and checks my temperature. 98.6. Sorry, no fever. I can't send you home early. She dabs and pats me like I'm spilled juice But the more she blots, the more the glue spreads. Soon, I'm a melted mummy, clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, blucky, stucky mess. And it looks like the nurse just made the situation even worse. And here's the principal inspecting things. The principal comes in and he takes one look at me, sticks a note on my belly, and leaves. Seeing my teacher huffing and puffing like a train gives me a great idea. I whisper it to Haley and Owen. The final bell rings and everyone freezes, except Owen and Haley. What are they gonna do? I just can't imagine how he's ever gonna get out of this gluey mess. It's the biggest one we could make, they shout, furiously flapping a huge paper fan at me. Then, just as I'm thinking I'll be a note on my tummy, melted mummy, clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, blucky, stucky glue boy for the rest of my life, my plan works. Something my teacher said could never happen happens. The glue dries, but I'm still stuck. Now I hear footsteps. The door starts to open. Hear who it is coming in. My father and some other carpool parents walk in. Dad comes closer and inspects me. Then he peels me off the table. Glue, yarn, bricks and all. He spins me around. No one makes a sound. What's this gonna do? Then Dad smiles. Maddie, you're a masterpiece. And he holds me up for everyone to admire. And my friends all cheer. Yay! Woo! The car ride home is interesting. It's like everything's falling off. Mom is speechless when Dad brings me in the house. He knows just what to do. Well, kiddo, Dad says, some beautiful things only happen once, and this is one of those things. He gently grips the dry glue in the front of my neck and behind my collar, peels me open like a ripe banana. Ew. Look at all the things that he picked up on his gluey outfit. Now it's Dad's turn to glue, and he seals up the sides of the me-shaped work of art. I bet it would take all the glue in the art room to make a U-shaped work of art, Dad, I say. Dad laughs. Then he glues a big magnet to the back of my project, and he hangs it up on the fridge. During dinner, we sneak peek at my masterpiece. Oh, do you see it there on the fridge? And after dinner, we take the principal's note very seriously. And let's read what the principal's note says. I'm going to zoom in on it for you. It says, from the desk of Elmer G. Stuckey, please encourage Maddie to use tape instead of glue. I think that's really good advice. Okay. And that was Too Much Glue. I hope you enjoyed the story. And I hope you learned it's probably not a good idea to use as much glue as Maddie. You really don't want to get stuck to your art room table like that. You can always use tape instead, like the principal said. Sometimes tape is a little easier to manage than all that glue. This was my story for the week. I'll see you all again soon. Once again, my name is Mr. Karl, and I hope you had a wonderful time today. Bye-bye.